के हो
हुँदैछ। यसकै भिडियो अच्छा लाग्यो।
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That has been cut short. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Sane! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Please make sure to watch the screen
And
for
with that,
information bulletins
the
from the regional
end.
police department.
All over in a flash.
फास्ट हुन्छ
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's a pretty loose pass. That's really well manoeuvred. That's been intercepted. That pass isn't the best. And he thumps it clear. Just eases him off the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Deco. He's going to be disappointed with that. Endrick. Sutalo gets it away. He's only too happy to take that back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Granit Xhaka, and the pass is intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's played him through. Rattini! Oh, would you believe it? They willed it, and it happened! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Ritegi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And with that, the end!
Now with a quick request for support.
What an ending. How about that?
Well, what a difference.
टिकटकमा पनि हाल्नु पर्यो टिकटकमा पनि
के त
लाइभ
कसरी
हेर्नुपर्छ कति चाहिन्छ सब्सक्राइबर टिकटकमा
1000
पुऱ्याउनु पर्ने 1000 चाहिन्छ पुऱ्याउँछ त्यसो भए
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Oh, that's a nice ball. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Out of play for a goal kick. David Villa. Has a look and place it forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Back into the middle. Has a goal! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player...
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And they can counter here. Tadic. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham. Granit Xhaka.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And here's Tadic. Kimmich gets a cross in. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Llorente has been caught there. It's a foul. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sutalo makes the interception. Lo Celso, always onto this. And he was alert to it. Has a go! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please
And
kindly
there you have
remove any
it.
cars parked.
Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Tries a shot! Dispatched clinically! And the game springs instantly to life!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And it's Bernat.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, smashing header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Just eases him off the ball. Quarter of an hour played. Diego Rico. He's through here. Great hit! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final goal was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Getafe are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he won't reach that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Beckenbauer. Getafe deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now. But, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second goal. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Messi. Diego Rico. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's intervened well there. Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Has been well intercepted. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
That looks a cracking ball. Brilliantly cut out. And he's managed to get rid. And there is the half-time whistle. Who's to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Diego Rico. And he's only too happy to take that back. Alderete. Now it's Juanmi. Cafu makes the interception. Raul being hunted in packs.
Well, in that second striker's...
He's got the shot away! It's in! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That has been cut short. And Nistelrooy finds himself offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
24, coming on the field is number 9, Madura.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Borja Mayoral. He's found a way through. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got space in here. Shapes to shoot! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab the second goal cushion.
Substitution on the field, number 6, number
Both sides
16,
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
number 10, number 34, substitution in progress.
Out for a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Chance to shoot now. Borja Mayoral! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Take a look back on that goal.
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Number 9.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find a character to respond from that.
Fiddles it through. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Opts to play it back. And that's been well dealt with. Raul. Palmer. And now the breakaway. And here's Raul. It's Raul! And he has kept it out somehow.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Bernat gets it away. And that will be it. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Good work on the right flank here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, right?
Because we always have... Tries a shot!
Once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Number 17.
Madrid's breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. He's got away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Kumpula. Oh no, this does not look good. A corner it is then. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, what a ball! Gonzalez. Stood up well to him there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Alvarez. And they can counter here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's managed to get free. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Alvarez. Bellingham. And the finish! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's inches away from being a really good ball.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Cafu is charging up on the overlap. Oh, he's been caught on it here. This time, surely. Surely now, they are well and truly out of sight. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. With a predatory goal.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It's half-time here. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at the interval from either side. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alvarez! Just couldn't stay down for him. Gonzalez. Neymar delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass. Kumbula, Gonzalez. Interesting ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Alvarez looking to get on the end of this. He can get that clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Alvarez. Number 13, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 22.
And here's Maradona.
Number 9, Guti. Substitutions taking
The
place.
assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Van Nistelrooy. Coming on the field is number 24, David Villa.
Madrid have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Shot a goal!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Kumbula. Now it's Maradona. He's through and all alone! It's one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Time added on will be 2 minutes. Nicely aimed pass. He is through here. Plenty. And the shot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Madrid really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
And another fantastic
So what do you take
win
away
for the
from it all,
boys
Jim?
today.
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the... Now the finish! And it's a goal! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Bellingham. And he tries a shot! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 6 minutes is number 13.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Could be danger here. Oh, he's one-on-one. Great chance. He's delivered all right.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer after 10 minutes is number 17.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's been picked out. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is a great ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Alvarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Sam. He's had it nicked away. He can run onto that. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's onto this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, great shot. Can he put it away? Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And that's going to be a booking. Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
After 42 minutes is number 11.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Shot a goal! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
After 44 minutes is number 13.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
3 minutes at a time.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And he was alert to it. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Madrid do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. There's the start of the second half. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That is a little undercooked. Lokonga. Oh, he's burst through! Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Nistelrooy. Goodell makes the interception. Played through for the wide man. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the pass is intercepted.
The attendance for
Good
this
work
match
on the right
was
flank here.
72,300.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot. Oh, it's come off the upright. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Sal. That pass has been well intercepted. Chance to shoot now. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Bade. Van Nistelrooy. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Has a shot! He would have been quick to recover this. Agume. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Agume. He's away! That is a brilliant interception. And here comes the corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, number 11, Luka Baku. Number 14, coming on the field, number 15,
That should get the job done.
number 10, Suso.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's surging through. David Villa. There's the hit! And he has kept it out somehow!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And that will be it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic, but now the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Can he get it through? Alvarez. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Guti, oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away? Yes, it's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 9.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
One ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's McBurney. He might be in here. McBurney. Oh, what a pass! Now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He has found the way through. Van Nistelrooy. Very nicely done. Bellingham. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Las Palmas grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Now it's McBurney. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Threads one in. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ball is over the line. Ah, good steal. He just read it. That is a great pick out. Face to face with the... And the shot! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, it's been a real chance!
Since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Footballing width usually identifies with running room and route.
Can he finish? He's doing it all right!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 17.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on.
It's Guti. And the first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Here we go again then. No changes at the interval from either side. Fabio Silva. No, that's been intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Bajcetic. Saliba cuts out the pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Guti. Guti. Danger averted for now. Alvarez under intense pressure.
Yeah, and as the focal point of the attack, he can't be allowed to breathe.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looks...
Shot a goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
The attendance for this match
Ball's run out of
was
play.
71,898.
McBurney. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
This is what good chemistry is all about. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pinches it off him. Well, they've got it again. He's played him through. And Nistelrooy gets flagged offside.
Substitution.
Bajcetic. That's a shade optimistic. Just about up to 75 minutes. Neatly clipped into space. Big chance! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The goal scorer.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 37.
And yes, it's him again! Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Well, what about it? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Great defending, strong and determined. Bajcetic gets his pass away. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is lovely.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's picked his way through. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. What a game. A contest of ferocity.
And now, lining up for...
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So we're up and running. This is one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. He's got away. And he's in on goal. It's Lewandowski!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Whilst the crispest of hits, he just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Lewandowski is second in the league scoring charts. Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now it's Lewandowski. That's beautifully weighted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Alvarez. Pass is just off target. Araujo. And Fermin. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha in acres of space. Oh, terrible pass. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Can he finish? Yes, it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The goal scorer after...
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's picked his way through. Rodri simply refused to be outdone there.
That looks a good ball through.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
On for a third of the way through the game. Eric Garcia. Fermin. And he's picked out the run. Saliba. Van Nistelrooy. Martinez. Balde. Good play on the left-hand side here. Lewandowski. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Balde. Here's a sharp little ball here. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Rafinha! Oh, what has happened? And another try! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
It's Neymar. And he's being shifted off it. Lewandowski might just make this. Rafinha. And he's managed to get free. Shot could be on. Can he finish? That's another chance. It's in. And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And the first half is done.
That's the first 45, and we're well on top. Let's look to more to come in the second half.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back in...
Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. An act of charity gratefully received. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Rafinha. Koundé calmly anticipates. Now there's a fun and the finish! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Looking to set free a runner. He's had it nicked away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Araujo. Koundé. Eric Garcia. Oh, perfectly measured that. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cafu. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Now it's Lewandowski. That was good alertness. Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. Yamal was steaming forward. He's gone for goal! No, not quite.
Ramin knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Number 16, Fermin. Number 11, Rafinha.
Martinez.
Number 20,
Balde.
Dani Olmo.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Pablo Torre. Number 7,
And
Ferran
Balde.
Torres. Substitution in progress.
Pablo Torre.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
They've played it short. Skims one in. Now the finish! They win it! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Barcelona, after 81 minutes.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Robert Lewandowski.
The pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Interesting ball. Guti. Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble within store.
Minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Van Nistelrooy is onto it in a flash. Pedri. Roberto Carlos. Now this could be... Can he put it away? This could be their final throw of the dice.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. David Villa coming on here as broadly expected. And we're done. Madrid end the season in a less than ideal manner. The effects of this long, grueling campaign have seemingly caught up. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Vinicius Junior, and they're quick to press. And he's cleared it back out. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage.
He's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Eriksson. Zirkzee. That is lovely. Eriksson. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. No goals as yet. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bruno Fernandes. Messi wins the duel this time. Oh, they could break here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Diogo Dalot. Oh, played right into his path. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's in! He is through here! And it's hoisted clear. Beckenbauer. Here's Rodri. Adams. Rodri. Adams. Tidy with his distribution. Strong running down that left flank. Bruno Fernandes. Kvaratskhelia. Cafu is charging up on the overlap. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ugarte. Garnacho is in a really good position out wide. Rodri. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we are back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Cafu. Kvaratskhelia. He's a sharp hit of ball here. Shapes to shoot! Oh!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
David Beckham! David Beckham! David Beckham!
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. It's a good ball out wide. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ugarte.
The attendance for this
So,
match
Jim,
was
what are you thinking?
71,000.
Well, while the temptation is always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
No joy this time. Diogo Dalot. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. And he welcomes it in. It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Ericsson. Now Mazraoui. And it's played forward. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bruno Fernandes. Swept in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's good play. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Forwards and with intent.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
I think we're just about done here. Ericsson. The less said about that pass, the better. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only... Lo Celso shifted it to the flank. Leo Baptista. He's got away. Lo Celso shifted it to the flank. And here's Leo Baptista. And it's Leo Baptista. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Clinton. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Kimmich. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And that's a throw. Keeper's ball. Nicely aimed pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Alex Senteas. Rafael Leao looking for the runner. Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw. And here's Rafael Leao. Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Leo Baptista. Less said about that pass, the better. Retegi. Rafael Leao. He's had it taken off him. Good running, strong and purposeful.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Drilled in low. That was always going to be the keepers. Schutalo. Kimmich. And they're on him in a flash. For Tadic. Suarez. And here's the chance to counter. That looks a cracking ball. Not offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 9. Number 11. Coming on the field. Number 19. Number 2. Substitutions taking place.
De Bruyne.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Leo Baptista. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Still anyone's game, this. One moment could decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
is that? So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So Jim, how do you... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Brilliantly cut out. Llorente for Granit Xhaka. And it's Guerrero. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out towards the right wing. Nice touch. That's an excellent interception. Lo Celso.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rafael Leao. That's a nicely measured pass. Big chance, must be, has a goal! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. No outsmarting him this time. Rafael Leao. Lo Celso. Llorente. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. It's Tadic! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There will be 1 minute.
He's had a hit! He's scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
We're... And there's the end of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Done delicately. Kimmich finds himself offside. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kimmich. Now it's Rafael Leao. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. 1/4 into the second half. Lo Celso.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now it's Lo Celso. Oh, shooting chance! And he can clear it away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He can run onto that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just...
Rafael Leao! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Velis. He won't be happy with that one.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
is rather wayward.
Well, I think the little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Tadic.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field. Number 15. De Bruyne.
Alvaro
Number
Tejero,
9,
and that
Kukçu.
interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
I think we're just about done here. And that's a good ball. Great chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, super find. Really well cleared. Out for a throw.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, that's a key interception. Retegi driving forward. Guerrero, he has found the way through. He rises! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Berenguer. Tadic. Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That is good strength. Llorente. Llorente battling down that right flank. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Bilbao deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided.
Tries a shot! Only partially clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Llorente. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Retegi. Now it's Kimmich. Berenguer. Jaureguisa. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Gomez. Gorosabal. Jaureguisa. Back into the middle. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Boiro. Berenguer. Berenguer! That comes as a mighty relief. Guerrero. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And he's straight offside.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Tadic.
71,649.
Kimmich. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. He's had a hit! He's scored! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Number 4, Kimmich.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Great ball if he can get there. And that was very necessary.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Coming on the field is number 8, Sansit.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Picked out brilliantly. Climbs up big. Oh, that could cost them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Substitution on the field. Number 12. Who is it?
I've got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field. Number 9. Williams. Number 10.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly
In
done.
progress.
He's a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kimmich. Pass is just off target, and he's heaved it away.
There will
Keep
be
the ball
5 minutes
and you win the
added
game.
time.
It really is that simple. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Sutalo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Kimmich picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
It is now time for our special lottery.
How would you sum up
Please
what we've
grab the
witnessed,
tickets you were
Jim?
given when you
Yeah,
walk
it
into
was
the
a
gate.
fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. Picked up brilliantly. He's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Shifted it to the flank. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Xhaka gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Real, and the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Real chance! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is...
Up he goes! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Otegi demonstrated great strength there. He really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Zaragoza have... There's the hit! He scored! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 33 minutes.
Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So all square and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Shutalo. That's really well manoeuvred.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Played back in. Shot could be on. A real chance! And he's done it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And the whistle goes for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them.
Being displayed on the screen.
And we're off again. Nicely spread. Played into space out wide. Granit Xhaka. Here's Llorente. Lo Celso. Rafael Leao. And it's Tadic.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Decent hit! It's in! And this is getting better and better. That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rafael Leao. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Defending of the desperate variety.
The attendance for this match
And it's going to be another corner.
898.
Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Granit Xhaka. Well, he is slightly undercooked, that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Llorente kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he put it away? Oh, his big chance! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tadic. Here's Lo Celso. That looks a cracking ball. And he's picked out the run. Shot a goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Substitution in progress.
Has a goal! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Number 9.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
There's going to be another change here.
Number 6.
Zaragoza have themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Number 21.
Diaz. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
De Bruyne.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Guerrero. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Deftly away.
Substitution.
It's a goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Retegi on the score sheet 3 times, very much the man. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.